Two groups with strong opinions on the Confederate Monument and Memorial Auditorium in Wichita Falls are going head-to-head in the form of petitions. Jeremy Garza spoke to those on both sides who are looking to gain more signatures to keep or remove the white marble obelisk that symbolizes hate to some and heritage to others.
It should go. It has no place being here.
Absolutely has nothing to do with hate or anything.
It's disingenuous to say that removing a statue is trying to erase history.
A monument that stood by Memorial Auditorium since 1934 that honors Confederate soldiers is at the center of dueling online petitions. Some think that a past generation's motives should not be questioned by the current generation. That's something Wichita Falls resident Jean Hall used to believe.
I learned the history of how and when these monuments were put up. And they were put up during a certain period of time by a certain group of people who were responding to racial demonstrations and who were, at the time, they were publicly endorsing the KKK and they were putting up these signs, these monuments, as a deliberate message.
Wichita County Treasurer Bob Hampton has a Texas ancestor who was in a Texas cavalry unit in the Civil War. Ann says it's important to honor Texas history. He believes most don't understand this monument doesn't represent hate.
86 years it's been here. 86 years. And suddenly this is going to make things better in life? I don't think so. We have a group of people that want to indicate that certain lives matter. But the Bible I read says all lives matter.
MSU student Rachel Anthony says she wants the memorial removed and is upset with how city leaders have handled this situation so far.
At the last city council meeting, the mayor said something to the effect of he didn't feel it was his place as mayor to introduce the removal of it to the agenda of the city council. He said he didn't feel it was his place. And I'm just going to say that's a pretty coward move.
As names are added to petitions for both sides, some residents say starting some kind of dialogue with opposite opinions could be a great way to understand each other's feelings to come to some kind of agreement. Jeremy Garza, KFDX 3 News.
Now, at the moment, there are over 1,500 signatures on the petition to remove the statue and 1,700 to keep it. Some surrounding counties, such as Wilbarger and Young, are also facing similar petitions as well. Now, to find both of these petitions in Wichita Falls, search Confederate Monument over on Texomashomepage.com.